Welcome to the machine, boys and girls. Daniel here. Welcome to my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4, Episode 4 spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me about 2 minutes to recap it, then give you the pros, cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. So we begin this week's episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with Simmons going into this apartment that her and Fitz are kind of looking at to buy. Now Fitz is somewhere else with Radcliffe, and she's going in there. I think she's supposed to meet with somebody, but she goes in, and Daisy's in there like half bleeding to death. So gotta help out an old colleague, right? Let me go help you out, heal you up. But she ends up needing her. Daisy's like, I need you to help me, do this to, kind of have you hostage in a sort of way, keeping her friend hostage. Coulson visits Elias, which is Robbie Reyes' uncle, and there's no info. He doesn't get anything off of the book that they are searching for. Now, they see Robbie Reyes when they go to the parking lot, him and Mac, and they do a big car chase after him. He ends up crashing into the Quinjet perfectly. I don't even know if the car wasn't even scratched, by the way. The car was not damaged whatsoever, and I'm like, oh my god, did he wear his seatbelt? Because he could have seriously injured himself, man. So he crashes into the Quinjet and he's locked up. May is doing a bunch of tests, since she's alive and everything, and Radcliffe and them and Ada, the ex machina of the show, is kind of doing these tests. Simmons is going to help Daisy, and they go and see James because they have a list of Inhumans that the watchdogs are going to hurt. So James, of course, the crazy guy that kind of had that Hugh Jackman style to it last year. That guy, aka Hellfire, he's working at a firework station. A guy who could burn stuff with his hands and shit. Yeah, he's at fireworks. That's not going to kill anyone, right? So they let Robbie out. Coulson trusts him enough or wants to see him, you know what? Maybe I could trust you. Maybe I help you. Maybe you help me. So Robbie Reyes ends up going to see Elias' uncle, and he ends up getting some information about the book. Now, James led Simmons and Daisy to a trap. He is working for the Watchdogs, who want all Inhumans to be erased from the existence of the Earth. So Robbie ends up showing up, and he gets his chains, baby. Ain't no more of this weird things turning them into fire. He grabs the chains, because Hellfire had the chains, and he literally whips them around about when he's about to smite the fire and the Lord into Simmons and Daisy. Ghost Rider ends up grabbing it. He grabs the chains, turns them into fire. Might as well use them, right? Might as well have that iconic figure to it. So he didn't kill James. He ends up getting arrested and put into a cell because that's the right thing to do. You do not want to kill a man such a stature and wealth. You want to let him suffer for the end of his days. So that happens there. Joseph wakes up. Joseph is this guy who knows about the book that is called The Dark Hold. Now on to the pros and cons. The number one moment out of this whole entire episode that gave me a nerdgasm was when Ghost Rider grabbed the chain and he used that chain. I hate it when it turned into the commercial, because the chain was literally about to wrap around Hellfire. Commercial. You need to stop trolling me, ABC, before you get it. And that's the problem with most TV shows today. Going on commercials, when the best things, leave you on a cliffhanger. Let's go to a 6-minute commercial. Y'all can come back in a little bit. Don't switch those channels now. That's the thing that I'm getting tired of. ABC, you do that to me all the time on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know what? ABC, you're whoa in the name. You just made the list. That's right. Believe it or not, one of my favorite characters out of Season 3 last year was Hellfire, aka James. I'm actually happy he didn't die, because I'm like, we could see him later in the future, or maybe he'll join the team one day. I doubt it, since he hates Inhumans so much, he probably won't help them. But maybe they could change his mind a little bit. Maybe a little persuasive, or also just get locked up in a cell forever. But I really did enjoy his character in here. He's kind of that witty type of guy, and he still reminds me a little bit of Hugh Jackman every now and then. So I'm glad that he ended up in this episode. Gotta give it up to my man Clark Gregg. He could always be a little smooth on the side, aka Agent Coulson, man. I love him, man, so much. I just love how smooth he is in talking to Elias, and come on, you gotta know something, right? At least help us a little bit. The way he just talks it all out, and especially how, like, chilled out he is. Especially he wasn't chill out when he saw Daisy, okay? He kind of lost, kind of like, oh, whatever, sort of like, don't worry about that. But the moments where he's like Robbie Reyes, and even when he gets into the car and I'm driving, oh no, he's driving Lola. I think it would have been cool if they were, because it was a great chase scene. It was. That's another pro. The chase scene itself. Usually chase scenes are on ABC or any TV show, to be honest. A lot of chase scenes are very quick cut, badly edited, or just you know how chase scenes are done in TV shows. They're not always the best ever. And this chase scene is really a fun and interesting and entertaining chase scene, especially when you didn't think Ghost Rider was going to slam into the Quinjet. And I guess this is mostly dealing with the Hellfire and Ghost Rider fight. The fight wasn't so epic or anything. Like, it was minimal. I mean, Ghost Rider basically dominated the whole entire time. But the action in this episode, of course, again with the practical and CGI effects as well, looked very beautiful. And Daisy and Robbie are reunited yet again. The testosterone is too much in this room. The future lovers, they're all there, man. I could feel the love and the tension going in between them. Gabe can't stop it, man. Gabe cannot stop it. He's over there probably in his house watching TV. You don't know a damn thing about it. He ain't gonna stop them. He ain't gonna be like, Daisy, get out of my brother's life. Robbie knows what's good for him. Robbie knows, Gabe doesn't know much about Robbie. Robbie can do whatever he wants. He's the older brother. He's the one that's providing. So that's Robbie's choice if he wants to get with Daisy, or if he wants to work with Daisy, if he wants to be partners with Daisy. That is Robbie Reyes' choice, not your choice, Gabe. Now, some stuff I didn't like about this episode. The ghost girl. Where is the book? Where is the book? I don't care for her. A few episodes ago I thought it would have been interesting. Oh, this girl, let's see where it goes. I just think she looks stupid. All she is, she has makeup on, she has this, she has that. They make her look like a ghost. Oh, where's the book? Ghost Rider's gonna kill her. We all know it. Now, the Melinda May scenes weren't horrible, but they were awfully slow. And even, we're kind of in the same situation as May. You have to do more tests. You have to do more tests. You need one more test to do. Oh, sorry, we're gonna have to do one more test after that. It's like, just let her go already, man. Like, this and that and that. Like, the whole episode, she was on her ass, sitting there, man. It's kind of like in the same situation. Well, then don't come back to it then if you're just gonna, whatever. Just don't waste the time. We could have seen more Ghost Rider. We could have seen more of this. We could have seen more of that than her just sitting on her ass. Gotta do more tests. Also, Radcliffe is scared that Coulson and the others will find out that Ada is a robot. Maybe they'll get mad at him because he wasn't supposed to be making that or something. But who cares? Are they going to behead him, or are they going to execute him publicly? Are they going to put him in prison because he built a robot? Who cares that he built a robot? What does it matter? So what, she's a robot? Is that a big deal? I mean, you going to get killed for it? I mean, I don't know why they're hiding that he built a robot. And last but not least, most of the slow scenes in this episode were dealing with May, Radcliffe, and Fitz. Also, I can't be the only one to be very annoyed by Daisy's attitude throughout the whole episode. Overall, I thought this episode was really good. It wasn't great. I did enjoy the Ghost Rider versus Hellfire fight. They could have added a little bit more to it, but, him working with the watchdogs, I actually didn't see that coming. I kind of sensed something would have gone on, because when he went to the locker and the storage, he took too long. He kind of just felt like they were inside there already in a sort of way. I thought they were going to kill him first. I didn't know he was working with them. I thought they were going to actually shoot him or something. But anyway, Hellfire's still alive. That makes me happy. Daisy was okay this episode. The whole chase, Coulson was chilled the whole time. The chase between him and Ghost Rider was really cool as well. And the effects. So I'm a happy guy at the end of the day. Really good episode. Wasn't great. But the whole ghost stuff with the book, I'm interested in the book, but the girl and the ghost and ooh, I'm not digging any. It was cute 2 episodes ago, but now it's just like, can we move on can we just go get Inhumans or something else instead of the ghost stuff, please? Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to be giving Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 4, a B+. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, make sure to smack the like button. You can comment down below, tell me what you guys thought about the episode. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Share this review with your friends and hit that subscribe button for more awesome Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reviews every single week. Join the Big D Nation. The road to 500 has begun. Support the channel. Till next time, bye-bye.